Hey there, welcome to a No Man's Sky live stream. It has been a while since I played the game, and there have been a bunch of updates that have been released in the meantime. So, to be honest, I did not keep up with that. So to me, it feels kind of like I'm going in blind. I deleted all my previous games, so yeah, I'm starting all over from scratch. I do remember some of the starting missions about surviving with your shield and thing like that. But yeah, we'll just dive in. I'll just do normal mode. And I do remember that this might take a little bit. Oh, hey Binko, hey Sadak, how are you guys doing? So yeah, this will take a little bit. It's going to assign us some sort of planet. I hope it's going to be a good planet, not a very hostile one. I'm glad to hear it. I decided to do some No Man's Sky today. I'm not sure if you guys played the game or know the game. I think Sadak knows the game, right? I was explaining to the other viewers that might watch this video that basically I'm kind of going in blind. I played the game, I think probably 2 years ago. Finished the quest line, the main quest line, and there have been a bunch of updates, and I did not keep track of those updates. I feel kind of like I'm going in blind here, but I do have some knowledge of the game, of course. But yeah. I will kind of do it slow if I have that luxury, if I can say that. It's not like I'm a super expert in this game, but I'll kind of do it slow so you can kind of get into it. It's one of the best survival games in my book. One of the best survival games ever released. It's really good. It's really good. I think Red Eye has a lot of hours in it, so I wonder if he's going to show up later. So there's nothing I can do right now. It's kind of showing the planet here. You can see that it's a very cold planet, minus 58 degrees Celsius. A slight toxicity level. Not much radiation going on. So we crashed here with a ship, and we have basically no memory of who we are and what we're doing here. And so, like I said, I will kind of show a little bit because we're starting with the tutorial right now. So on the left hand side you see a bar that is flickering red and blue. It basically means you see that little frosty thing, frosty icon. It means that we're on a cold planet, as is pretty obvious by the temperature. And in order to protect us, we need to get an exosuit, hazard suit repaired. So if I click for a scan, it says the scanner is damaged, and you can scan the surface, and then you can actually read this. It releases a high energy pulse that reveals any critical survival resources. And it might be intimidating in the beginning. It might look intimidating, but it really isn't. I just hope I survive. Because this planet is not that easy. Okay. So we have a mining beam, very similar to Astroneer, for people that are familiar with that game. You just mine resources, and you can use those resources to repair and craft items. So on the right hand bottom side you see the quest that I'm currently doing. I need a scanner to scan for important items. And in order to repair the scanner, we needed some ferrite. I usually pronounce it as ferret, like the animal. I can guarantee no ferrets will be harmed in the recording of this, but I will talk about ferrets the whole time. I can't help it. I don't say ferrite, I say ferret. Right, so now we have to repair. So here's the scanner. This is our multi-tool. You click here. Item is repaired. And now we have to scan for sodium. And the Na is sodium, sodium-rich plant. There's some up there. I probably will go there. Sodium is necessary to replenish the... Oh, have to be careful here. To replenish the hazard suit, because you can see in the left next to that frosty icon, it's almost empty. And it looks like we're on a planet with a structure. So in the beginning it's really essential that you get sodium because, yeah, your hazard protection suit is kind of getting empty and then you're gonna die because you don't survive this kind of temperature. So you kind of keep scanning, you look for Na in the beginning. Later on you will pick up the oxygen, but Na right now is kind of essential. Almost all planets have creatures. When they're hostile you see a red little paw above them. So you can see the distance to the plant here in units. So we're doing a little quest chain that is part of the tutorial here, and so I kind of try to keep information on the screen if possible. Alright, now we have to replenish our hazard protection. So you click on X to go to the menu, recharge equipment, hazard protection, and then you can charge it with sodium. It might be a little bit fast right now, but later on you'll get used to the screens that I'm showing and how I recharge things. So right now you can see that the hazard protection is completely full. Alright, so we have to go to the signal because that's where our crashed ship is. It's somewhere over there at an 800 unit distance. Frankly, there's no rush with this, so you can mine for some essentials. This game is very grindy, and it was also part of the reason as to why I wasn't sure if I was going to do a live stream at this. But then again, on my channel we usually have a good chat going, depending on the day, whether it's history, animals, or usually about aliens though. So this is kind of fitting. But yeah, this can be very grindy. Alright, so for example, you see that there's an unidentified plant. We need a better scanner for this, and then we can actually identify it and get some more information about the plant. But right now we can mine it for carbon. So you can kind of see the resources. Some plants have more than one resource, and in that case you do need to identify. See, for example, this one, it has ferrodust, and there's a second material that we don't get right now while mining because we haven't analyzed this plant, or this mineral in this case. So I'm gonna make my way over to the ship. I just want to have a little bit more sodium, because when I played the game originally, the tutorial throws a really bad storm in your direction when you go to the ship, and you need quite a bit of sodium then, from what I remember. So the game is not really extremely similar to Planet Crafter, but it has the same, well, smoothness, I would say menus. It's really easy to navigate. It's really, well, a really cool storyline in the game. And for me that is really essential when I play a game. I don't like being thrown or somewhere and then just having to survive. I kind of want a storyline with it. So sometimes you find these boxes around, and then you can open them up. And you see in the right hand top what I'm getting out of these boxes. And yes, you have some really cool creatures. I forgot how many planets are accessible in the game. It's a crazy amount. There's a lot of different creatures, different minerals, different plants, flora and fauna. And that is a toxic plant, so you kind of have to be careful with this. Hi Shock, nice of you to join. Yeah, No Man's Sky is It's difficult for me to think of a Survivor game that is better than what I've played, at least. That is better than No Man's Sky. It's just amazing. I mean, you know how much I love Planet Crafter, and nothing bad about against Planet Crafter, but No Man's Sky is just it's you know, it's at a different level. It's a polished game. It's completely well, full release with tons of updates, and I didn't keep track of the updates. I told Sadak the same. I haven't been keeping track with the updates, so there's a lot of change in the game that I'm not aware of. I didn't read the patch notes or anything, so it's kind of going in blind again. I played the game last probably a year ago with an expedition, and before that with a playthrough series probably 2 years ago. Oh, okay. So you have 3,000 hours in the game, so you're very familiar with the game. Backseating is allowed, so feel free to give me tips. I did finish the main quest line when I did my original playthrough, so I should be kind of okay. But I don't know any of the recent changes. The last thing I played was the Utopia Expedition. And I got the speeder, and yeah. I was explaining that the game is kind of grindy. It can be kind of grindy, so... So if you're sitting there champing at the bit, you want to tell me something or give me advice, feel free to do so. Just don't overwhelm me. Like, Mark, you have to do this, then you have to do that, then you know. Alright, we made it to our crash ship. Okay, let's see what's all around here. Some of these you cannot open yet until you have a key. Like this one, you need an Atlas Pass V1. I think there's 3 levels of Atlas Pass, if I remember correctly, that allow access to different kind of structures. And some containers are kind of clogged up, so you can either loot the material or discard it. I discard this kind of stuff. So then it opens up and you get some better items from these bigger containers. Yeah, I saw there's an expedition. They're doing the expeditions, I think, all in every single week. There's another expedition that they're redoing, right? Redux. But I kind of avoided that. I just wanted to play it from the beginning. Okay, so this is where we had to go. Alright, so like I said, you have no memory of who you are, what you're doing. This is some kind of broadcast, well, structure. It shows that there was Sentinel intervention. The Sentinels are basically, let's call it hostile drones. We'll meet those later. We have 2 options, leave or broadcast. Of course I'm going to broadcast, I'm not sure what leaving will do. So we're broadcasting a signal here. Position lock, blah blah blah. I remember when I played it for the first time, this was all very, very confusing to me. Until I later got the storyline, which is really, really awesome, as I said. So, it will all show itself, it will all explain itself later. So don't worry about if you're like, what's going on? So... Oh yeah, if you stand on the oxygen, that happens. This is our crash ship. It wants us to board it, so let's get in. I hope I remember the commands for this. E. Okay. Okay. Starship auto diagnostics online. Atlas connection intermittent. Atlas will explain itself later as well. I don't want to spoil the story so far. Launch thruster, so we cannot launch the ship. Well, the ship's kind of damaged either way. Pulse engine is offline, so yeah, we have to repair some stuff. So I'll let people read this. And I know they're fast readers, so we'll go on. Okay. Let's read the log. Unavailable. Okay, so we have to repair. So it shows the materials that we need to repair. We don't have those, and at this point we can make some of them, but not all. So exit the ship. I really have to get used to the whole controls again, but so you have several options here. You can actually look at your exosuit, what you're carrying, the technology that you have attached in your exosuit. So your jetpack, which allows me to fly. You have a life support and a hazard protection that we recharge with sodium, as I explained earlier. The Starship is similar. It can carry stuff and it can have modules. And you see the two damaged ones here. And it also shows what we need in order to fix it. And then you have a multi-tool, which is really awesome. And that will allow you to do certain things, like mining and digging and shooting and putting a shield up, things like that. And they come in different sizes, different levels, and different qualities. So right now you start with a really small ship, but at some point you can get really like, I forgot what they're called, but they're kind of like legendary ships. And even Starship cruisers, I forgot what they're called also, but... Yeah, I can imagine that this game is stunning in VR. I mean, it's already stunning like this, and just thinking about this in VR, that would be quite a feat, shock enough. Alright, okay. Repair ship. I do want to check on my sodium, though. Okay, we have quite a bit, so that is good. There's some sodium there. Let's see the distance, 190. I don't know, I'm always paranoid. I always have to make sure that I have enough sodium. And sometimes you get 1 or 2 flowers, but sometimes you get actually a whole field full. Oh. I'll click that screen away. And I do remember the Q flying, because if you normally use your jetpack, you kind of fly, not really fast forward, but you kind of fly up. But if you press Q, you punch. And if you combine that with the jetpack, then you fly a little bit faster. Forward, that is. Alright, okay. So it wants us to collect ferrodust. And Shock and Awe joined a little bit later. I will always say ferret, I don't say ferrite. So I'm not talking about the animals, but I'm really talking about the mineral. But I just say ferrodust. Okay, what's this? Alright, craft metal plating. So we can craft that in here. Well, actually in the exosuit. And then it wants us to repair. Let's go back to the ship. Yeah, that's a good one. Is there an easy way to see the ship again? I think it's up there, isn't it? Okay, it's not. Wow, it got me worried there because I was thinking I already lost the ship. Now I don't need to board it to repair it. I can actually just click tab and then you can... Let's see, we have this. We don't have this item because we cannot craft it. We actually have to go find it somewhere if I remember correctly. Ah, it wants us to board, okay. I think it's going to give us the location of that item that we have to get. Vital ingredients missing. Unable blah blah blah. Aromatic seal. Request assistance. Salvage planetary chart from distress beacon. Okay. Okay, let's get out. We have to click on that thing again. Take planetary chart. Open inventory. Plot route. That chart is going to show us what that item is. At least I think it does. Alright. How far is that? 900. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's scan a little bit. There's no resources here though. Okay. Oh, there's another crashed item, so you can loot that. You have to get rid of the junk. And I think this usually gives you nanites, I think, or whatever they are called. Nanites, yeah, 27. Which is kind of a currency that you can use to buy stuff. Not a lot of resources here. Let's see if we recharge that. So we can recharge it with oxygen. Oh, okay. So this is the fun part. So now that he's gonna throw a blizzard in our way. And if the weather conditions get worse, it puts more and more strain on your hazard protection. Plus, it can clearly mess with your vision. But you can see that the hazard protection goes down with 3 little arrows instead of 1, for example. On some planets, you don't need hazard protection, but on most you do. Some kind, and you can actually improve the hazard protection with certain modules or upgrades that are more suited for cold planets, hot planets, whatever. Whoa. Okay, we're there. At the moment you get inside the structure, the hazard protection will recharge. So I'm hoping to do that right now. Okay. Alright, so you can kind of investigate stuff. Okay. So it's from the person or people that used to live here. Recover supplies. So there are some supplies in there, and that's including the hermetic seal that we need to repair the ship. And this is kind of important for the storyline, so... encrypted navigation data. So you get some navigation data. I forgot what that does again. I think it summons your ship or something. Oh, you can actually trade that or something. I don't remember exactly what I used it for, but... the storm is clearing. Perfect. So we can kind of look around. There's usually a second structure. So this is a terminal where you normally trade, and you actually got some credits out of this, so 954 is pretty good actually. Alright, let's see if there's any resources here that we can pick up. There's some sodium. And yes, you can take fall damage. Alright. Okay. So it wants us to use the analysis advisor. It's kind of similar to the scanner, but not quite the same, to locate Starship, which really helps. But first we need to install that, and in order to install that we need carbon nanotubes. We should be able to craft that. Okay. Nope. Oh, actually I can probably click here right away, I guess. We need carbon nanotubes. So let's see if I can craft that. And then we should be able to do it now. Okay. This is a very handy tool because it lets you analyze certain things, and including you can find your ship, because now we have some sort of a compass on the top. You can see the icon north, and next to it is a ship, and that really helps me so I don't get lost all the time. There should be something else here. Yeah, okay. Probably going to be some more nanites, but sometimes it's different stuff. Alright. These big structures are normally not part of your tutorial. I will meet those later on. And we'll visit plenty of those, but right now there's no point in going there. Okay. So we can test the analysis visor. So you have to hold F, and then you can actually scan. So you can see on the left hand side that this is an unidentified mineral. And you can scan. And you get the information. Also you see in the middle of the screen the number 200. If you discover something and you analyze stuff, you get credits, which you can then also use as well. Very, very handy. And you also get a bonus if you scan all the minerals or flora and fauna on a planet. And sometimes this is more difficult than it seems, because some of the animals might be underwater or hidden away. Okay, I should be able to scan this. So you get 500 credits for that. You get more credit if something is more rare, like an animal. Especially if you go to the really special planets, the dangerous planets. You get a lot more that when you scan them. I might actually be able to scan this. I don't know. Okay. So I get some nanites again, 500 in this case, which is that currency. This gives a temporary boost. I think it makes you give more energy to your jetpack, I think, for a while. That plant. Alright. Return to the starship and continue repairs. Use the compass and analysis visor to navigate. Alright. Oh. So let me see how this works again. How I got to the planets. I'll figure it out in a moment. You can actually see how many plants you have already scanned and how many are still scannable that you need to find. Okay. So now you can see that this item has two, well, minerals that we get out of it. Was it this one? Okay. Oh, and you also need to charge your weapon sometimes. I'm trying to find again how this works. Okay. Alright. And as you can imagine, you need these resources to craft stuff. Where's the ship? Okay, there. Okay. And shift allows you to sprint for a little bit until you run out of energy. And usually I try to alternate that between this jump and running, as long as I don't take fall damage. And you cannot really sprint uphill, so if you go along the hillside, then it will stop you from sprinting. And you can see on the right hand bottom how long you can sprint. That slider goes down and then you're done sprinting. And the same for your jetpack. Alright. Sprint depleted. Yep. Repair the pulse engine. We should be able to repair it. I should be in range right now actually. So we have this part. And now we have to repair the launch thruster. We need pure ferret for that. In order to get pure ferret, sometimes you can mine that, but in this case I think it wants us to process that. It said that there was something scannable here. I don't. The ship might be in the way. I don't know. Okay. So we can repair part of it already with the jelly that we have. And then it's going to tell us now to probably create that. Crafted products. We have to refine. That's the word. Refine it. Construct a portable refiner. Craft metal plating. Let me first recharge something. Okay. I used to be able to click really fast through the menu, but to be honest, I forgot all the keys. Okay, let's craft some metal plating. Advanced materials. Okay, so you can press Z, and that will allow this menu is going to get really big with all kind of craftable and deployable items. So we'll just put the portable refiner down, and then I can put fuel in here, which is normally carbon, I think. And then as input you can put, oh, I only have 13. Okay, well then hold on, because we put normal ferret in there and it converts it into pure ferret. This beam, by the way, heats up. On the right top you can see the slider go. It will turn yellow and red. Later on, when you're very familiar with the game and have, for example, played in the last 2 years, then you will actually try to keep it in the yellow and the red, because it mines faster in the yellow and the red. But if you go all the way in the red, it will overheat and then you cannot mine for up, I think it's 5 seconds or something. So if you're mining a lot, you try to keep it in the yellow and the red, and you kind of let go a little bit, and then see when it goes back, it slides back a little bit when I let go. But you kind of want to stay out of the dark red. But yeah, you can see the damage go up. If I start here, you can see it go up the moment the beam gets hotter. Well, that's not really showing right now. You can see now it's in the 50s, 60s, 70s. But yeah. So you see, it makes quite a difference if you're in a hurry and you really want to mine really fast, then that's the way to do it, I guess. Okay, we should have enough. Let's put it in there. And then we begin. So we have enough to make, looks like 247 pure ferret. We only needed 50, so... Oh yeah, there's a quick key here to transfer this fast. I thought it was X. Okay, X. So I pick it up and then click X. Goes in exosuit. At least I think. Not sure. Oh, it wanted me to recharge this? Okay. I thought I could take the carbon out, but I think when I pick it up it will actually do that. Either way, let's repair. Great. Waiting for the quest to update. All systems functional. Pick up the refiner, middle mouse button, and that should give us the carbon back there. Return to your ship. Use W to take off. Okay. Alright, yeah, how does this work again? Seek answers among the stars. Okay. Shift is speeding up, and I think spacebar is trying to... I forgot what it's called. Pulse? Pulse engine? Okay. So now we're outside the planet in the system, and I'm just waiting for the quest update. Test starship systems. Okay. Test flight controls and thrust. I'll just spin around a little bit, I think. Okay. Test boost with left shift. And hold space to test the pulse engine. Alright. Incoming message. We can answer by clicking X and then select the message. Alright. We will identify ourselves, I guess. This is where the mystery starts. You're not alone. Follow the whatever that was supposed to be. So it's giving us some planetary coordinates where we have to go to, of course.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Alright. So if you kinda fly around or turn around and then you find the coordinates and you kinda hover over that and you press the space bar for the pulse, it will automatically kinda fly you there. You can see that we'll get there in about 56 seconds. It's an undiscovered planet, so we can click C to scan. And now you can see what's on that planet as main resources. It's also called a paradise planet, which is actually the most friendly planet of all. You actually don't need a hazard protection suit there, as far as I know. But the planet has some vegetation. The main one is a resource called star bulb. It's actually not the main vegetation, but it's vegetation that can be found there, which is a crucial ingredient later on in the game. And besides, you see some minerals like copper, paraffinium, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, salt. So normally it will fly you into the atmosphere in that location, so we should be diving down here. And then you can press shift to speed it up. So we're going to be there in 15 seconds. Yeah, I have to actually look at the commands again. Alright. So it gave you coordinates, but these are approximate. See, it's an approximate location. So we'll get that out in a moment. So we're getting really close to the surface. We press S to slow down. And then you can press E for automatic landing, which is really very helpful. That was a smooth landing. And then we get out of the ship, and you can see different vegetation. It looks a little bit more friendly. It's a paradise plant, and normally also shows the temperature, but I kind of missed that, I think, on the left hand bottom. Right. Ah, there it is. Okay. Well, it's actually kind of warm. So now, because this is the approximate location, we can use the visor by pressing F. And you can see that it's kind of showing us where we have to go and what the estimated distance is. It's not too far, 288, give or take. So what you can do is you can also scan. Then you have to select analysis mode, because otherwise it's sweep mode. If you're looking for certain buildings, structures or quest navigators, then you use a sweep. Right now I'm using the analysis. And you'll notice the red dots on the animals, so you can scan those. And depending on how rare they are, so you get 3000 nanites for that, so that's really nice. You're gonna need those nanites, and that's why I said the game can be kinda grindy, because you really do want to get the nanites and get all the materials that you're gonna need. And sometimes that takes a little while. Those are impulse beans. But you can see that there are special things that you can find here. There's a sweet root, another plant that can be used for stuff. The knowledge stone, we'll get to that later. Impulse beans. And you can see salt deposits. You can actually mine those away if you have the right tool for that, which we do not have at this moment, if I remember correctly. Right. So now we're gonna go to that location. Okay. And the moment you get close to that navigator where we have to go, it will actually start locking the targets. So let's see if we can actually get there. Okay. Whoa. Okay. This looks really interesting. So if I would use the sweep mode, it should be... I thought normally it would lock at some point, but it doesn't lock. Or maybe because it already shows the icon that it did lock, I don't know. Either way, we were sent here. So this is something broken. We can try to decipher the signal. Bunch of numbers, 16. That person went underground, deployed a base computer. So the terrain manipulator is actually what you can use to, well, manipulate the terrain, but also to mine, for example, the resources that we saw on the visor. And the resources that you see when you fly towards the planet, those minerals. And also it contains the plans for a base computer. So we're trying to figure out who's leaving all these messages. So we extract the plans. So we can build a base computer if we have the right resources, which requires 30 chromatic metal. And the terrain manipulator, which is one of the most important items on your tool belt, your multi-tool. Okay. So it wants us to mine copper. But mining copper requires a terrain manipulator, so we could go to the multi-tool. And I'm going to put it here. So it wants us to put 2 carbon nanotubes and 1 hydrogen jelly. I hope I have that on me. Let's see. So when you press D, you can actually create more items. You can see it go up. I'm creating 2. Saves a lot of time sometimes. And that one. I think we can actually install it now, which is awesome. Click, click. Okay, and then if you press G on the right hand top, you see that now I'm using my normal mining beam. But if I press G again, I use a terrain manipulator. And now I can scroll through the options with this thing in the middle mouse button, if I'm not mistaken. So right now it's set on mining. Now it's create. So you would actually create terrain if you have the materials on you to make that. And this is flatten. We'll show that on later, but we have to mine right now. It wants us to mine copper. So we have to look around for copper. And these little, well, what do you call it, target, crosshairs, whatever. They show normally minerals that you can mine. So no sign of copper yet. Salt. And you can also see different icons, like damaged machinery, certain things that you can loot. I don't see any copper nearby, which is really annoying. Animals that are behind the rocks, I can actually scan that one. So, yeah, okay. So basically what that means is we kind of have to run around until we find copper. So So you just run one direction and then you scan again. And also we should be looking for some more resources, because we do have to replenish the oxygen. So let me pick that up. So far there's no sign of hostile animals here, so that's good. Now, hostile animals you can kill in the beginning with your mining beam. It's not optimal, but it will do. Alright, got some oxygen. Some oxygen there. Let's have a look here for copper. With my luck, we're going to be running for half an hour to find copper. Should be there some. Still nothing. Hey, copper. So what I tend to do is when I know where it is, actually I can press E. Now I see it on the map, so I kind of know where it is. And then I press C to pick up resources along the way if it's on my path, like oxygen and sodium. There's a difference between sodium and salt in the game, by the way. Salt is a mineral that you mine with your terrain manipulator, and sodium is the plants that you pick up, for example. You can also find them as resources in certain plants or minerals themselves, but salt is something that, as far as I know, you need to either refine or you need to use a terrain manipulator to actually dig it up. And it's also not Na, I think it's NaCl for our chemistry majors among us. Doesn't look like a nice spot. Right, Chuck. Thanks for stopping by, and maybe I'll catch you later.
Life support power.
If I'm still alive. Okay, let's recharge the life support. Usually it will automatically flip to the one that
Technology recharge.
that is the most empty. Oh, these are hostile plants, actually 3 of them. Apparently I can hit them beaming back over my shoulder, you see that? Oh, that's... Not forget to scan these for some nanites. At some point the tutorial will send you to a space station where you can then actually buy stuff and trade stuff. Alright, let's get this. Now you can keep refilling your replenishing your hazard suit and your what is it, jetpack with oxygen and sodium, but it's usually easier if you start crafting items that are way more efficient. So for example, iron battery can be used to replenish your hazard protection, and then if I'm not mistaken, life support gel is the one that can replenish your, well, life support, your jetpack. They're way more efficient. Sometimes you just need to get the resources for it. It's normally not too difficult. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, we already scanned it, okay. Yeah, they can do damage. They're poisonous, toxic. Oh. I thought I already had scanned one of those, but apparently not. There we go. Hey, Red-Eye. Terrain manipulator required. So this is actually quite a bit here. So you can change the beam. The size of the beam. Is that S? No. Okay, I forgot what that is. But usually, if you want to get the most resources, I've learned that if you make the beam as small as possible, you get actually the most resources out of the deposit. Sounds kind of strange, right? But the big one goes faster, but it gives you overall less resources from the deposit. At least that's from me trying it at least 25 times and comparing it, and yeah. Alright. Yeah, Red, I am trying to get the hang of it again. I forgot a lot of controls, hotkeys, But so far we're still alive, and we're making progress. I forgot how you adjust the beam. I can look that up in the controls, I guess. Early on, copper is really important because you need a lot of chromatic metal, and you need copper for that. Yeah, it's a normal mode. I'm not doing expeditions, I just did the normal mode. I did look into it for 20 minutes maybe to try to get at least acquainted again with the controls, because it has been a while since I played the game. And yeah, I didn't want to do the expeditions because they kind of are like, they push you in certain directions. And I kind of want to do this tutorial thing and then build my base and take it from there. So on the right hand side you can kind of see what I'm gathering here, and at some point the glow from copper is gone and kind of done. So I'm trying to find that though. I'm gonna check that out. Options. Controls. Remap controls. Okay. Zoom, no. Jump, run, activate, reload, switch, quick menu. There is. Oh, wait. Yeah, you get all these different controls. Flight control. Exocrafts. Yeah, so there's a lot of hotkeys in this game. Oh my god. Alright, well. Okay. Well, that didn't help me. I don't want to be going through menus for 5 hours. Oh. So we can scan this big rock, for example, but we cannot get all the resources because it needs an advanced mining laser, which we will get at some point. It's also part of the tutorial, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So now we have to go back to our ship. So you can actually highlight that. There we go. I'm gonna gather some of this because I'm gonna need it for it's either the battery or the live gel. I think it's a live gel. Now I cannot do it with the terrain manipulator, so I actually have to use my mining beam. Select that one again. We do need carbon. Well, this is not the planet where we started, but it took us to a paradise one. When I played the game, what is it, 1 or 2 years ago, I didn't like starting on Paradise Planet. I usually like the toxic or radiator ones, because you have usually more resources there, I think. So we do need some carbon. And later on you get all kind of upgrades for your multi-tool, including stuff that will make you mine faster, mine more efficient, things like that. Yeah, this is just the bare bones beginning here. Oh, Red Eye, I did remember the Q flight. See that? Are you proud of me? Whoa! to propel myself faster forward. You can actually harvest those? I wasn't aware of that. I usually kill them. What's the point of blocking them? Because they do damage to you, don't they? I've never harvested those, I just kill them, the toxic ones. This looked almost like there was oxygen here. Whoa. Oh, okay. So you give more oxygen? Whoa! I don't think we... Well, we actually came here, yeah, okay. I think. I don't remember it this way, though. No, okay. So that will basically reveal the sector to us. Planets usually have a bunch of sectors. And then you can save, I think. It's like a save point, I guess. Yeah, so we did go here, okay. I just didn't do the save point. Alright. Where's my ship? Okay. I don't see the little... Ah, maybe that big thing over there. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Wow. Jesus. A couple of hostile plants where I step in. You can scan and you can see them, but I'm usually too lazy for that. Alright. I'm not sure if I can actually show that here right now because I killed him. Oh, there's a hostile plant. See that? Hazardous flora. You can see in the left top that my shield is damaged. It automatically recharges. I think it's 30 seconds. I'm not 100% sure. Okay, so we have to put the refiner down again. And then we load it with fuel, like before. I'm just going to use this. And we're going to make chromatic metal. We don't need all this copper. How much do we need? 30? How does this work again? I'll just do begin, and I'll just stop it when it's at 30, I guess. Okay. That will be picked up automatically. Okay, so now we have a base computer. There's actually a hostile animal coming. Woohoo! Hello? Not sure what I did to piss this one off. Jesus. Normally I'm not familiar with hostile animals on a paradise planet like this. You can kind of de-aggro, but doesn't look like that's working. I mean, this thing is huge. Yeah, run. And there's more coming, I think. You have to be careful before you know it. You're actually running into hostile plants, and you die. So I'm just gonna run. I'm not sure, because sometimes you can actually trigger the animals if you're being hostile towards them, but I don't think I did anything to that thing. Maybe I was mining and accidentally hit it or something. But that basically means now that those animals, as far as I know, will always be hostile towards you now. So there's no point for me to try to avoid them. But yeah, that thing has a lot of health. It's dead. Okay. So we got some meaty chunks. Alright. Well, that was fun. Where's my ship? Yeah, because this one is going to attack me now too. If I'm not mistaken. So that is not really optimal. I can try to avoid him. Oh. See, there's a lot of actually hazardous flora around here.
Technology recharge.
And yeah, you run away from animals, and like I said, you could just run away into hazardous flora and they can do quite a bit of damage if you keep running. Okay. Alright, so you can use a base computer to claim your land, so to speak, and then you can build your base on a planet, things like that. Because you cannot just build a base, you first have to make sure that your base computer checks that the land is available, and then you can build your base if you want to. Now the thing is, I'm not really sure if I want to settle here. It's not really a very exciting planet. Let me see if I can actually figure out how that worked again. Okay, so you can actually sort this out. I was not aware. I wonder if they added that later, because I'm not familiar with this. Huh. Okay. So I have to keep an eye on those animals. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up. Jesus. I'm going to pick this up, and then we're going to fly around a little bit and maybe find some smaller terrain. At least that's my hope, because it's kind of mountainous here. Oh, it's not too bad there, I guess. Yeah, this is it's very mountainous all over the place. And there's water. Oh. This might be okay here. Yeah, I'll just build something small here, I think. There's actually a structure here to the left. So that is interesting. And some stuff that we can mine right there. Okay. Let's get out. Let's actually explore that structure. It was to the left here somewhere. Is that a river, or is this just interesting? So usually at these structures you can find some resources. I don't see anything right now, really. I think this is deserted. Ah, okay, fun. So it's a damaged building. And like I said, we usually can find some resources here. Part of the storyline, maybe. Oh, right, yeah. The summoning of the ship. I cannot open that. I can open this one. So you can see I get some raw materials. I got an item named Gagnip. Gags are one of the... I think there's 3 races of aliens that you can trade with and interact with also. Okay, let's see what the deserted terminal has to say. We have to clear this up. I should really stick to the tutorial though. So it starts talking about something that is crimson. You also see a red eye here, by the way. That will be a recurring theme. Okay, somebody who regrets coming to the planet. We discovered something that is gonna help us on our journey. We got some nanites. Great. I think that's basically it here. I can go out. Yeah, there's nothing else to do here, I think. It's just 2 exits. Okay. I'll normally have some more chests outside as well that you can pick up. And these sites usually also have... Let me see if I can find it. Ancient technology dug into the ground somewhere. The buried technology. You can use that, and there's another sort of currency that you can use to upgrade some of your items with modules. We'll get to that too. Okay. I should be able to summon my ship, right? No, I'm not planning to harvest those dangerous eggs at the moment. They spawn creatures, don't they? The Whispering Egg. If I'm not mistaken, they spawn a whole bunch of creatures. And I don't think I'm ready for that right now. Alright, so you can summon the vehicle. Ah. And in order to summon it, you have to make sure that you have fuel in your thrust launchers, launch thrusters. And we didn't do that. Where's my ship? There. Now we have to make our way back. And sometimes you see ships fly over the planet. It's really cool. They usually announce themselves with a loud sonic boom. There's nothing you can do with these as far as I know. I think it's a little bit for show. Aesthetic value. There's plenty you can do with the ships later on, but not at this point. Let me actually charge. Okay. Let me see if I can craft some of those items. For example, a battery. We don't have cobalt, so that is not possible. But we should be able to craft this. So we need carbon, which we have. I craft this, and then I should be able to craft life support. and that will recharge your life support, your jetpack. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with this planet, to be honest. Yeah, you can find kobolds in caves. That's correct. Yeah. Some things I do remember. Some things. The thing I actually do not remember is how to open up the star map. Red Eye. The map that shows me all the planets in the system and how many animals I've discovered and scanned. I can check the controls. Is it this one? Ah, okay. I think this is this one. So this is the system we're in. So this shows the planets and the moons and things like that. So you have 4 planets in our system that we're in right now. And you can kind of see what type of planets it is. And we have a flourishing, which is the one we're on right now, which is a paradise planet. Then life incompatible. So that doesn't sound very friendly. High radio source. That is usually I think it's a radiation planet. And then you have the very, very cold planet. You can kind of see that by the frost crystal. Kind of indicates it's a cold planet. Radiation planet is always interesting. I like him. So you kind of have to discover those, because we have discovered these so far, but some we have not discovered yet. There's 2 more planets in our system. So, because right now we're on a paradise planet, but for me this planet is not really... I don't care much for this planet. It's just not fun. So I might jump in my ship and see what the other 2 planets are like, or settle on that radiation planet. I mean, why would you settle on a very friendly paradise planet if you can go to a radiation planet, right? Yeah, you can rename your planet in the system. I usually do that. Usually something with the word mod involved. But yeah, I will do that later. Also the uploading of the nanites and things like that. First one I want to see is for the starship. Let me see if I can find this. So you can create this fuel. So in order to create that, let me create some of these. And then create some launch fuel. And that is in the inventory of the starship right now. Then I want the other one, which is a warp cell we cannot make just yet. But there should be another thing that I can make for fuel. You can actually click here, the pulse engine, and then you can see how you can refill it. So you can use pyrite or tritium. This is usually found in space itself, as far as I know. Pyrite is one of those minerals you can dig on or mine up in planets. So you can kind of click on this, and you can see what you can use to recharge it. So let's recharge this. I'll just do it the slow way. And all this can be upgraded and, well, I think the word is modulated. Yeah, it would be handy if you have uranium. I can actually look around a little bit for that. I usually go through the asteroid belts to get the tritium. Okay, so we're supposed to build a base right now, but this planet is really not something that is very exciting for me. So I'll just take off. Alright. So we're gonna go check out our system. We have 2 planets that haven't been scanned or analyzed yet. Right. So you can immediately stop pressing space. You can scan here, and then it will also show you some meteorites or some rocks that you can shoot at. Okay. It's been a while, so... So you can see that we got some tritium there. Sometimes you'll actually be in a whole asteroid belt with all kind of different materials, which is awesome. Right now we're not that lucky. Let's see if we scan this one. So this was actually discovered by a player named Synthetic Man. Yeah, there's copper, dioxide, cobalt. It's not really essential. You can see the head-up display in the middle here in the bottom, so you can kind of see if you have to go up or down for a planet. So the planet straight in front of us right now, there's a big one on the bottom left, but there's also one supposedly up here somewhere. And that's the one I actually scanned. Let's see if we did this one. No, this is an unknown. That actually has uranium, and that is also the radioactive one. Let me see how much sodium I actually have. It's not really too much. Then we're looking for another planet that we haven't scanned yet, and that is this one, which is the ice planet. It looks like an ice planet. Ah, interesting. It looks like a frozen rock, but I'm not 100% sure if this is really ice. Okay, so if we go back to our system, how do I get there again? Either way, I'm gonna check out the radioactive one either way. Okay. So let's see. Ah, it's not too far. It's only 39 seconds. I'm trying to find that menu again. See, now I cannot find the menu with the planets. I think maybe I cannot do it in space. I thought I could do it in space. Open that map up. And it keeps flying, so there's not like there's a pause here. No, I can just skip between these three. Huh. Okay. Oh, so we have to recharge that thing.
Technology recharge.
Oh, ask, is that the one? I don't mind a radiation planet, but it would be nice if there's at least some flat areas. Some of the radiation planets look better than paradise planets, but it kind of depends on what you like, I guess. Alright, let's just drop down here. Not too bad. Alright, so now our hazard protection suit will be kicking in. High radio source, radioactive damp. That was way too fast for me. I couldn't even read it on the left hand bottom. Okay, great. What a welcome. Yeah, you can see the hazard protection suit is activated. That actually has salt. Interesting. So we have salt here and sodium in the back there. It would surprise me if we get some more credits for these guys here. If I'm able to track the animal. Let's try that. Okay. And then we have a couple of small ones here. Is it on the other side of the hill, I guess? Oh. Okay. You can see the sodium glow already. I always hope I get a whole field of them, but no luck. Actually, I should be able to scan those too. There's a bunch, I think. And I think this one had uranium, so we want to look for that too. Well. There's plenty of sodium on this planet. You can see the red, the yellow glow everywhere. It should not be an issue. Let's have a look again. So for this we needed uranium, but this one is actually more important at this moment. Pyrite. I don't think there's pyrite on this planet. You can actually see that on the right hand side. It shows what all is on this planet: copper, uranium, silver. We probably want to get some uranium, and of course, uranium is going to be really far away from me. Silver, copper, copper. Now we don't want copper, and copper is all around us. A lot of animals that haven't been scanned yet. And you can get upgrades for your scanner that actually you can earn a lot more money with it, which is really awesome. Copper, 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 copper. So where's that uranium at? Ah, come on. I'm gonna go all the way there. So we want to make sure that we can use that launch thruster. And yeah, let's get over there. Yeah. It's another one of those things I keep forgetting. The fact that you can mark a location with E. Yeah, this is not really a great planet either. Here's a cave though. And we can usually find cobalt in there.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Yep, and because we're in a cave, we're not exposed to the radiation. So that helps. Then you have also the ones hanging down. I don't think I scanned those, did I? Okay. And some of these can actually contain precious metals like gold. What is it, titanium or whatever that is again. And in order to do this one, we need an advanced mining laser, which we do not have yet at this point. Because you can mine all day. I mean, I can stand here and mine all day, but you kind of want to continue your mission. So I'm getting some cobalt here. Right. What did we need the cobalt for again? Sometimes you find these geodes, you can actually analyze them and something will come out. You get some other resources. The same as this. You can see that it actually gives us hydrogen there a couple of times. This gave us, you can see that it gives us cobalt there. Right, I think we were gonna make the battery. I can actually make 5 batteries, so that is good. I usually put those in the bottom of my bag so I can kind of see as to where we're at. Life support, I need to make some of this stuff, and then I can make some more life support. Hopefully. And I should have one. Okay. Alright. And let's hope we can fly back up here. Okay, we highlighted the uranium deposit, so we're gonna go over there. Because you can mine so many resources and then your bag is full, and yeah, it's important that you kind of know what to do. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. Looks like a rack or something. Or is it just some sort of... Oh, okay. It's kind of positioned funny. Look what we're getting. Some nanites, okay. Alright. So that uranium deposit is actually up on that mountain. It's not bad. You can scale mountains with your jetpack. Also, the thing is that the moment you use your jetpack along the side of a mountain, it will not... on the right hand bottom you always see how long you can use that jetpack to fly. But if it's a steep mountain, then it will let you fly until you basically are on a flat surface. At least that's the way I remember things. So maybe I can show that at a moment here. This should be... So in the right hand bottom you see now, if I start flying... No, it doesn't... Oh, then maybe I'm not... This is not steep enough, or they changed it. I'm sure the Red Eye in chat can answer this. I'm remembering this, that you would be able to fly basically almost... Well, I can walk here, so maybe it's not steep enough. You could normally fly all the way to the top then. But maybe they changed it, or this is not steep enough, I don't know. Alright, so we got a deposit, so we have to use that little terrain manipulator again. Yeah, okay. And every time you hear that sonic boom, that means that some ships are flying over, and you don't have to worry, they're not going to attack you. At least not those ships. At some point you will be dealing with ships that will attack you. Or that attack a nearby structure. Yeah, so Red Eye is kind of confirming what I said. If you stick to the mountain, so maybe that was not steep enough, then it will not use fuel, and you can just keep climbing up until you reach the surface where you can stand, I think. Oh, you have to charge this one. So we can charge it with ferret or pure ferret. Let's do this one. The game is very grindy, because normally what I would do is I would have a lot of these resources already on me. But grinding is not very entertaining to watch, so I'm trying to kind of avoid that. So instead of running around with a lot of ferret, or ferrite, I just kind of try to do it this way. That's a lot of uranium though. We really don't need that much right now, but you have quite a range on that beam. Also the other mining beam, by the way. Okay. Alright, so we got some uranium. The other thing that I really need, and let's see if we can find this. Discoveries. We need pyrite. And I'm not sure if we have that here. I don't see pyrite. Oh, let's go back to the ship.
Radiation protection falling.
Nice little slide here. Alright. Mining beam. Okay. So I tried to time it a little bit. Oh, I thought it was a plan actually. I tried to time it a little bit so that I can kind of use a jetpack right before I land. It doesn't always work. But you don't want to just hold the button and then fly and then find yourself hovering 200 feet above the ground and then falling, with your face down. That can be very painful. And as your hazard protection goes down, you can see that the screen is turning a little bit green. It's like an indicator, like, hey, recharge your hazard protection. I could do that, but hopefully I will be able to make it simply back to my ship. The moment I get in my ship, it will automatically recharge my hazard protection. Alright, there we go. Okay. So there's 2 planets that we need to discover. I wish there was an indicator as to when you can start using your pulse engine. That's one of the things I remember in the game, that because you cannot use it right off the bat. Oh, we're actually in an asteroid belt. So this is a really good way to find some pyrite. And you have to be careful because sometimes there will be other ships here that are mining, and you might accidentally or purposely shoot at them and engage in nice little air combat. I'm not sure. Let's call it space combat. Might make more sense. So right now I'm just trying to get some tritium. I think I said pyrite earlier, but that's incorrect, of course. We want tritium. And you can see that sometimes you get silver, sometimes you get gold. And I thought the other one was called titanium, but there's actually some nice lightning going on in here. I don't remember ever being hit by lightning, so I'm not sure if that's a thing. So maybe it is. Maybe I should get the heck out of here, but I don't remember it that way. And yeah, tritium you kind of do want to farm, because otherwise you're just constantly looking for meteors and asteroid belts and things like that. And actually, asteroids, not meteors. There's a tritium hypercluster, so that will give you some more. And some of these asteroid belts have more precious metal. I don't think we got any gold here. We did actually get gold, okay. So then we got those clusters here, these ones, and you can analyze that and you get more tritium from that. Oh, there's actually quite a bit. It's like 100 or 150 or something each. But yeah, the visuals are quite spectacular. Looks really, really great. And it's easy to navigate. It's very relaxing, very chilling. Alright. Let's have a look. We have several planets that we have not analyzed. So this one we did. That means that we also did the other one then. Okay. There's a planet here somewhere. Ah! High radio source. Okay. I think these planets have kind of been named, I'm not sure. We can try to rename them. Okay. So you can kind of see then where the other one is. We still have? Oh, we haven't been there yet. Ah, crap. I forgot about that. So you can scan them, but unless you set foot on there, it is basically, there's by the way another miner, so we have to be careful. Let's see, this is your Lorico. You discovered this. Where's the other? This one is the one that we didn't discover, right? Unmapped. So okay, so we're gonna fly over there. We should be able to fly through the asteroids. It's funny how that goes. This is actually quite a journey. 1 minute and 30 seconds. So this one we don't have listed here because we haven't set foot on there yet. So it's very likely the small one here. But that is also a radiation planet. Hopefully it's kind of flat. Because it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you deal with a planet that's more dangerous than a paradise planet. I mean, I remember from the game that most of the time you don't even spend on your planet at all. So. Well, some people might say, well, it's really annoying that it takes you 1 minute and 30 seconds to get to this planet. Sometimes it's actually a lot longer. But I think it actually creates a sense of distance in the game. And I'm not against it. It's just that it's for a live stream it can be kind of annoying. I'm not a talk show host, but yeah, this planet has salvageable scrap. Salvageable scrap. So you can actually dig it up, you can sell that stuff. We should be hitting the planet soon. Alright, let's see what we're dealing with. Yes, it always takes a little bit to for the stuff to spawn. This is... Oh, there's actually a structure there with a landing pad. So you can actually go there and land. I was actually thinking this looks actually really nice and flat here. So I'm not sure if I can actually build here. Well, we'll just give it a try, I guess. That might be too close to another structure for that to be approved. Okay. Oh. Well, let's scan this then. Some animals. Hopefully no hostiles. Uranium. Okay. That's actually quite a ways away. That was 900 units there. Yeah, my scanner doesn't reach quite the 400 yet, it doesn't look like. So we have to upgrade that later. I could try again. See, it doesn't scan it, it's not in range. You can actually see that somewhere, I think in the multi-tool, if I'm not mistaken. Scanner range is 200. I'm not sure, I thought it was actually a little bit beyond that, but that's fine. Alright, what we can do is we can slap down a base computer. So. And then we can select that, and we can... It's going to search the cartographic archives, and it will tell us there's no claims here. We can claim the base, so we'll do that. It's really close to another structure. I'm really surprised that this is doable. But I'm happy with that. So we constructed the base. On the right hand bottom, base computer online, search base computer archives, use the terminal with E. Okay. Accessing log from previous user. Entry follows. Storm sweeping across, blah 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 blah. Because remember, we got that from a wreck from another person, so we can actually read the logs, and it will allow us to extract plans and get some blueprints once in a while. So this is basically the first beginning of our base building. And there you can see it on the right. Bases provide shelter from harsh planetary conditions. Blah blah blah. So we get all these blueprints. Okay. And you open it up with Z. And now instead of these two items we also have certain other structures. And you can expand that by pressing X, so you have different type of walls. I'm actually clicking the exclamation marks over here. You have to hover, look at it for a second. So then it's easy for you to see if there's new items. Let's see. We could put some flowers in here to beautify the base. Yeah. Okay. Some lights, some flags. Looks like I'm missing. Okay. And every time you discover something new, you have the exclamation mark here. And that's really helpful. That's why I click them all away right now. Okay. So yeah, it wants us to start crafting that. So you can see the materials that are needed. Carbon. I think I have enough carbon. Okay. This is not going to be my fixed base. It's not going to be my main base. For now, this is just for the tutorial, and eventually we'll find a nice planet. And we will actually build a whole bunch of bases. Okay. Now, there's going to be a bad storm coming, which is a normal part of the tutorial here, to be honest. Because that's why you build the base, because the base will protect you from the storm. So you don't have to use your hazard protection suit the whole time. I hope you have enough carbon. It shows on the right hand side how much we can still build of these structures. Available to build is 6. So we do have enough. Have to get a door. Let's do this, I guess. Looks pretty. Then we do need a roof. Let's do this one. I can build 2 of those. So I cannot cover my whole base up yet. Maybe I can stand here and it considers me covered. Okay, it considers me covered here. So we need some more carbon to build that roof properly. So let's look for that then. Just run out in the storm. Yeah, there's a lot of information on these screens. A lot of that I haven't even mentioned. A lot of animals here, by the way. See, this one is... It looks like it's over 200 though. No? Maybe not, because of the ones at the back behind the hill. That one should be scannable. On the left hand side you can see how long your hazard protection suit is actually able to withstand the radiation. It's going to be for 1 minute and 19 seconds. You see it go down there. See, I cannot scan everything because of the distance right now is very limited on my thing. Okay. I didn't see any carbon items. Usually carbon can be found in kind of like this, like plants, trees and things like that. I'll just build a base and then we're gonna go run around and unearth some items, because you can dig, besides mining, you can also dig for items that are valuable. And that's pretty cool too. So you can actually grind this, in this game you can grind in different ways. It involves a lot of grinding in different ways. We should be able to scan that animal. Perfect. Okay, some more carbon. Should be okay. It's not as if you die if your hazard protection is gone. It's just at that moment you start taking damage, so... Okay, the storm is clearing. Takes a while to actually recharge. Thought it was faster than that, but... Oh, wrong key. Alright, let's get some more roofs going. It automatically snaps, very convenient. As I say that. And hopefully we have enough. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's not much, but this is a little base for us. It shows that the base computer has an updated log, but we can wait with that. Okay, let's have a look to see if we can find anything that is kind of buried here. So these are all kind of vegetation, kind of, you can see gamma wheat, sweet root, things like that. This is a buried technology item. It's kind of interesting too. This is closer actually. Let's go with that one first. Gonna show what that is. And yeah, I'm having a blast here. I love this game, especially when I get used to things again.
Life support power low.
Let's see, we're pretty close, so we need our terrain manipulator. You can kind of see where it's at. So now we're kind of standing on top of it, so we'll just start digging. And there it is. So you can open it. And let's see what we're gonna get. Salvage data. And that you can use for, if I'm not mistaken, to buy modules and things like that. Oh, I was not familiar with that, Red Eye. Red Eye said that you can press C in build mode to fly around for easier building. I don't remember it that way. I'll have to try that in a moment. But that's good to know. That's not something that I think I forgot. That's something that I simply never knew. I think. We have some uranium close by. We have some sodium. Look at that. And there is a structure that is it's a tower that is not too far away. But I thought we were actually closer to something else. If I remember correctly here, wasn't there a structure? Oh, that is actually the comms tower there. You can see it in the distance. Perfect. Oh, wrong beam. Okay, let's try that. Maybe I. So you say that I can fly while building. Okay. What I also need to do is go to my exosuit, and you can also automatically craft these. So if I press E, if I would have the resources available, it would actually craft this, but I don't have the components, so maybe I can show it somewhere else. If I press E, I have 5 right now. See, it goes up. Because I have the resources that are required to build this thing. It's very handy. You can see here on the, it says I need 1 dihydrogen jelly. I should be able to craft those actually. Let me see. How many can I craft? 2? So now it should allow me to E, I think. There we go. I think it's more efficient than using the oxygen and the sodium like that. Oh yeah, X, recharge, and then you can kind of navigate through this, life support, and reuse the gel. Perfect. Okay, so let's see. In build mode, you can press a C. Edit place parts. Is that what you were referring to, or? Let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, this does look familiar. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that is advanced building at the moment for me. All right. Well, we have a little base, so we should be okay. I was trying to find some salvage. So salvageable scrap on the right hand side, you see that has an icon that looks more like a radio signal. And I don't see any. Normally there's always something in the range. That might be it. No. So it has the same symbol as buried technology, kinda. Okay. Unfortunately that's not it. Well, let's go that direction either way. We have enough on us to repair our suit, and this is actually a very nice planet. I like this planet. There's a nice glow to it, a nice radiation, keeps you nice and warm. And it's not as boring as a paradise planet. Look at how much we've traveled already. 10k. Oh, there's a little sodium field actually over there, I think. A couple of sodium. Alright, let's use our digger. Alright. Okay. So, usually in the beginning it's like 1 or 2, and I think at some point you can actually get up to 4. I think that's later in the game, but I don't know if there's anything that actually increases that besides the amount of time you played in the game. Because in the beginning it's always 1 or 2 as far as I remember. Now we might be able to see something else in this area. There's really not much to scan here at all. No, we're not really lucky. Not lucky at all. No. Oh, that sucks. Well, let's go to that tower. Oh. I hope these are not hostiles.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, so there's some structures that we can loot. Oh yeah, we have those batteries.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Where's that? I'm standing on top of it, I think. Yeah, these are big. Okay. So we've got another 2. So let's loot this. Got some nanites. Nothing too exciting really.
Radiation protection falling.
And sometimes you can extract nanites from this. Okay. Nothing else in here, I think. Should be some lockers outside that we can use. We got some credits here.
Units received.
Oh, that's actually really nice. Nothing else here in here, I think. No. Okay. You can actually call your starship here if you have a navigation data. We don't have that. But then again, I think if you use this, don't you normally get navigation data or something? I think it's usually an item that gives you navigation data here. There we go, okay. Ooh, I was about to say, maybe I do remember something. So now we can call a starship here, which, yeah, it's not really worthwhile. Okay, did we loot everything else? Oh. That's a whole eye duck. I was like, well, that's kind of a strange hole. Should we normally hear something? No? Little chest? Locker? No? Okay. Well, let's go scan the area. There's a lot of stuff we can mine. Berry technology. No luck with the salvageable stuff. Interesting. Berry technology is also very important. That salvaged data allows you to buy upgrades, which is very, very, very handy. Nah, it's still 2. Still 2. Okay. Clear the gunk. Some more nanites. Kind of hoping for that salvageable data, but I don't Not seeing any. Later on you get the so-called exocrafts, and they can be, if I'm not mistaken, you can actually search for basically anything, and they will scan the area and it will tell you where it is. I'm not sure if the scrap salvage is part of that search, but those things are really cool. The exocrafts. Okay. 1 second. Alright. No, I don't think I'm lucky with the scrap salvage. So we'll continue with our tutorial. Whoa, okay. So we should probably be able to rename the planet. So once it's 7 or 8, discovered today by Game. So it shows my little icon here. I can rename it. So we call it Mudpile 1. Mudpile 1. Okay. Great. Now you can upload stuff. So we discover 1 waypoint. You can see that you can upload it. You get 3 nanites for that. Oh, C is back. Hi C, how are you doing? Area 52. Come on. That's less inspirational than my mud pile. C, have you played this game before? I don't remember if you played the game. Red Eye is like the expert on this game. We're kind of slowly working our way, very slowly working our way through the tutorial kind of thing. I'm not sure if this is really still the tutorial. Either way, the base computer has some more information for us. Plans log, scans indicate additional subterranean devices, beginning search. Extract plans, okay. I have access to their plans, so perhaps I can learn from their efforts. Blueprint research device. Brilliant. Okay, so now we can research some stuff. It's brilliant, and we're gonna get a whole bunch of items that we can build. Oh, well, that is from my base. Maybe. No, I'm not doing an expedition. I'm just doing the base game. I kind of wanted to start a tutorial at the beginning kind of stuff, also because it's been a while since I played. I didn't want to stress and pull my hair out playing one of the expeditions. I'm still trying to get used to all the hotkeys again. Yeah, okay. Let me check on this, because I thought the beam... Where's my beam? Okay, so you can only charge it with... I thought there was also an item that you could use to charge that with. Okay. Alright. Pure ferret. Okay. Well. Oh, magnetized ferret. I was about to say, because I thought it had some pure. Let's just put that in there. Okay. I'll just do it all, I guess. Okay. Craft carbon tubes. Carbon nanotubes. And then deploy the construction research unit. We'll just put that inside. Beautiful square base. Construction research unit. Okay.
Weather warning.
Oh, no.
Incoming storm.
Okay. Well, we're inside. We're good. Users should recover salvage data. We kinda did that. So let's see what we can research. We can do the teleporter. But in order to run the teleporter, we're gonna need fuel. Or electricity, whatever. So you can kind of see the different subsections there. Structures. Stonewall. I don't remember that actually, but... well, I don't remember that actually. So in order to research these ones, you have to unlock this one first. We have... what does it show? How many? On the left top. 8. We have 8, okay. Let's do that. So in order to build that thing, we might actually have the materials already. We do need this to generate electricity or power, whatever. Okay. And then we need a wire, which is free. Okay. Let's just see if we can build that thing. Good thing these are not hostile. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not doing anything. Seriously.
Radiation protection falling.
Let's make some room. Was that the big worm? On some planets there's this big worm. Similar. There it is. So it kind of reminds me of June. Or June. Kind of that big worm thing.
Radiation protection falling.
Alright. Z. Now you can see we have the exclamation mark, so I'm gonna build one of those. I don't think you can actually... Can I put it down without... No, I need the components first. Okay. 4 metal plating. Now, wasn't there a way to pit this recipe or something? 4 metal plating and 2... I thought there was a way to pin this, but I might be wrong.
Weather update. Storm.
Okay, okay.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Huh. Try to remember if you could pin the recipe, but I don't see an option to pin it. I thought you could. But apparently not. So, that means I have to check it 6 times. 4 metal plating and 2 tubes, okay. I hope I have that. Alright, let's put that thing here.
Radiation protection.
Yeah, I know what you mean, see. I mean, I'm still getting used to it. And I've about 400 hours in the game. And I quit playing about 2 years ago. I only did that Utopia expedition after that, but yeah, I have to get used to all the stuff again. That's why I did the normal game instead of the expeditions, because, yeah. Right, so we have to build a biofuel reactor. Choose part. Edit. Okay. Nope, I don't see a way to pin anything. So I guess that's not the case. Yep, we'll do that. You have to put some fuel in there though. Alright, that should be it. Furnace is empty. I think this is also carbon, isn't it? Carbon stuff. I can actually do oxygen.
Technology recharge.
So, look at this. Oh. Maybe because we have no connection? No. We have no connection, so that's why we are not able to teleport anywhere. We haven't discovered anything else that we can go to. Your base can be renamed. Awesome. Hey, hello. Seriously. Okay. What do we name it? Monrock. Beautiful. Screenshot. And upload base. $700,000 people without electricity, or what do you mean, C? Blackout? You're protected. You have a halo.
Computer online.
What now? Okay. So we can check the log. It's probably going to give us some new... detected unusual broadcasts, repeating 16 from the space station. Warning, end of archive. So there's a space station. Oh. There's nothing more I can learn from this? I thought this thing would actually keep giving you stuff. Space station, space station. So you want us to go into space, don't you? Ooh. The music's changed on my end. I wonder if I should crank up the music, actually. I'm not sure if... Because I know some games actually will give you a strike if YouTube algorithms or whatever detect the music from a game. It's hilarious. If you play the game, you actually get a strike for the music in it. I don't think it's the case with No Man's Sky, but... Alright, so let's go to space. And then we have a little icon here. Looks like an old CD or something, or a hexagon. So, let's see how long it takes us. 1 minute. Perfect. So that's the Paradise Planet. The blue and orange. I like my radiated planet a lot more than the Paradise Planet, to be honest. The space station is going to be interesting. We'll actually meet other creatures. Alright, how does this work again? You have to fly into the blue beam. Not at full speed, otherwise you'll all fly straight through it. But if you fly slowly into the blue beam, then it will grab you and park you nicely in the space station. Alright, explore the space station. Find life forms to ask about the mysterious signal. Alright, okay. There's a whole bunch of shops. You see all kind of aliens. It's kind of empty on this side, so probably people on that side. Oh, creatures. Every space station will give you, as far as I know, one exosuit upgrade. So you can actually pinpoint where you want that slot to be open, because these are not available for me. Only these are the ones that have the little square in it. So let me do this one. That's for free. Sometimes you can also do it for investing credits and things like that. So this guy usually will sell you upgrades or modules for your exosuit. You can't understand a word that he's saying, at least not at this point. Ultimately you will learn the languages very slowly of every creature or every alien in the game. So we want to get some information, and he basically has nothing to say. I thought he actually would be able to give you some upgrades at this point, but apparently not yet. That has not been opened yet. Okay. Alright. Let's talk to this guy. So this guy is normally upgrades some modules for the exocrafts, which we don't have yet. Repeat 16. Okay, so it looks like he actually has a response for us. We are watching you, find where we have left you. Okay, so it looks like something is controlling this alien to get a message across to me. And very likely is some sort of coordinates that have been transmitted to me. I don't remember that, to be honest. Okay, so we did find that part of the quest. A little bit of information about the space station. You can find visit technology, blah 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 blah. So let's see if we can talk to him now. I'm not sure. I thought you could actually talk to him in the first visit. Hey, Throttle. Sorry, I was kind of busy trying to remember again what to do here. No, he is not willing to do anything. What a bummer. We don't have an exocraft. Let's see, what's this guy? You can buy modules here for your starship. Well, we already found a guy that basically gave us the information, so we have to go back to the home for the base computer, but I want to see if I can buy something. We have 438. C is the worst of them all. Okay, we have something good. Let's see. Nah, I'm gonna do it. Let's save my nano for something else then. I really have to get used to this again. Oh my god. Okay, so you can buy upgrades for the multi-tool here. Hopefully he has some scanning stuff. I don't buy C. And S is too expensive. Nice. Geology cannon. Cards. I don't even remember that thing. Scanner module. Let's buy this one. Alright. Then you can go in here. A little chat. You can also loot some stuff. I think it gives you carbon, yeah. There's also usually a trade terminal that you can use on there. You can trade, do some trading if you want to sell stuff. Let's see what he does. Oh yeah, yeah. At some point, you can in your base you can actually recruit people, and we're not there yet, so decline the offer. It doesn't even give us the option to hire him. We're not there yet. Alright. Let's see here. Sometimes one of them has some kind of a mission or quest or riddle, whatever you have to solve, and you can get a reward. Yep, you don't understand shit what he's saying right now. Ah, crap. I don't remember what this guy wants. This race has a certain preference for one of these, and if you select the right answer, you'll get actually your reward. Ah, man. I'm always tempted to hit carbon, but I don't think it is carbon. Because I'm always tempted to take carbon, but... you think it's carbon, C? I don't think it's carbon. Because I'm always willing to do carbon, because he's talking about gas, and... I don't know why I associate that with carbon. Tank with carbon, tank with metal, or tank with a catalyst? You want to do the catalyst? Thanks, E. That was great. No, I didn't know. I maybe it was carbon, and I don't know. So no reward. So usually in every space station you have one guy that you can talk to, and if you give the right answer, then you get a reward. Because I think I always select carbon, and it never is carbon. So it must be Paradust. Alright. So there's some shops here, you can buy stuff. Sometimes you can also buy ships that land here. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to do that right now, but you can talk to everybody. I'll just show you one example. Hopefully it's not somebody that is gonna wants to join me. So you can kind of I might actually let me talk to a Gek. I think I have Geknip. So you can learn the language slowly. You can also give him gifts that actually will increase your reputation with that alien faction, so to speak. It's a one-time thing as far as I know, see. I'm not sure if it resets at some point, but I think it's a one-time thing in the station. Oh, I don't have a Gek relic. Oh, I Gek Nip, which is not... Okay, Gek Nip is something else. Alright, let's request some dialect help. So you can learn a symbol, part of a language, you know, based on this. If it wants technology, travel, friendship, Gek symbol. Let's do just Gek symbol. So we've learned the word Gek. The Gek word for Gek. Seems like a logical start, right? So this is another trade terminal. Then you have some other people here that can give you missions. All these people can teach you a word, so I will come back eventually, but it would take half an hour to talk to them all. Here's a teleporter, so we should be able to teleport back to our base. And the starship will automatically come with us, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay. The encoded message has been stored for later use. Upgrade your inventory at the Exosuit Technology Merchant. When you're ready to leave, use a teleport. Well, we already did our inventory. Okay. Alright. We should be able to teleport to our base. Mud Rock, here we go. So... Alright, visit the base computer. Where's the thing at? Begin decryption. It's decoding. I think that takes actually a while, doesn't it? Okay. Flight will claim your place among the stars. Life signs detected. Okay. Let's wait for the quest update. Let me do some mining in the meantime. Reach the signal. Okay. I don't think it's on this planet, is it? "27 minutes. Okay, we're gonna jump in our little spacecraft here. As long as I don't fly into my own... Okay. Okay, so how far is this? Yeah, I didn't think it was on our planet, but apparently it is. Interesting. Well... That's usually the fastest way to get there, actually. That didn't make much difference in this case. A distress signal. Huh. It's not the one that teaches you the advanced lasing beam, mining beam, is it? I think that's later on, isn't it? Maybe this will teach you the glove, so you can pick herbs. Oh, look at this big thing. What landing sequence is unavailable? Okay, here we go. Huh. Not enough fuel. Yeah. We're not gonna fall for that trick.
Technology recharge.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it, isn't it? Ah, okay. Oh. Got some boxes. I haven't gotten a module yet. Normally by now you would have gotten a module. I haven't gotten one yet. Sometimes you can find upgrades to these boxes, which is awesome.
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Let's talk to this thing. If I remember correctly, this thing actually will tell you to dig for quote-unquote treasure around this wreck of a freighter. There's a pilot's log. Request log. Okay, there's a strange sequence of numbers. Take flight. Oh, a schematic for a hyperdrive, which is awesome. It's for a conventional starship. So someone placed this here after the crash, hoping it would be found. And the plot thickens. Microprocessor. I think we have to buy that. I don't think I can make that yet. Okay. I thought there was more here. No? Yeah, isn't there more here for me to do? See, there are cargo pods. Huh. Well, that's not too far away, but... I'm gonna check the cargo pods. Yeah, there's a whole bunch. I think there's more than 3 here, normally. But there's also later on you get that other rack where you actually have to get certain things out of the cargo pods to make sure that you can de-encode the message, I think. I think that's later on when you visit that gag. Come on, where's it at? I should have gone through the ship. Damn it. Why not? Well, I was stupid. Let's go back in then, I guess. Let's double check here because there's also a door. Can I even open this right now? Yeah, with the mining beam, right? Okay, nice. So,
Radiation protection
yep.
stabilizing.
So you can loot these cargo pods, I guess. And sometimes you get some cool stuff, but it immediately starts radiating then. If that's the right word. So you just have to kind of run out and reset. Okay. Oh. Okay. Actually, let me get some.
Technology recharge. Radiation protection.
Is there something else I can loot here? No. Well, sometimes you can get nice items out of this instead of just the nanites, so hopefully we'll get something better. There you go. That's nice. That's nice.
Leak detected.
Yeah.
Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Yeah. Okay, anything else? I'm standing on top of it or something. Okay. Where's the beam?
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Okay. Damage panel is down here, okay. Ah. Wow. What a work. Because also I have to make my way out of here after I open the thing up. Is there no easy way out of this thing? No.
Radiation leak detected.
Oh, you can actually bind your the refilling of your hazard protection really fast instead of this. I always used to click kind of through it. I didn't know there was a key to just press one key and automatically recharge it. I wasn't aware of that. Okay, well, we kind of got the gist here. Oh, I have to look into that key binding then, because that would be helpful. Oh wow, that looks pretty fancy there, look at that. Okay, so once it's installed the hyperdrive, we'll just do that here.
Technology installed.
Yeah, I think I have to buy these if I'm not mistaken. Chromatic metal I can make. The rest you tell us. Purchase microprocessors. Yeah, I don't remember how much they are. I think we're gonna find out. What did I? Okay. All right. Interesting. I don't. Oh wait, there's actually the quest now. I was looking for the disc for the space station, but it's a quest icon now. Alright, 1 minute again. Yeah, I used to be able to tap really quickly through that refill, replenish menu, but yeah, I have to get used to stuff again. Okay, so we need 137,500 for that. Okay, that makes sense. So there's probably not much point then. Sell items at a space station. Okay.
Technology recharge.
I'm not sure what I can sell. I don't have much. Yeah, well, let me actually see, because I might have some gold. Gold nuggets. So, yeah, we have some stuff to sell, maybe. What does that do, Red Eye? Tap X to the fallen keyboards, then highlight. Okay. Let me land in here. Quick menu. Then highlight, toggle camera, press Control and 0. Oh, okay. So X. Highlight the camera. That one. Control 0. Whoa, what the heck? It shows me a little 0 now. I don't know what that does. X. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. So I should be able to do this, Control 0. Right? If I go in there, I can probably do this, Control 0. And this, Control 1, maybe? That way? Let me press 1, hold on. Oh wait. Maybe I can do now. Control 1. No. Okay. So I still have to click then, right? Okay, let's see what I can sell. I don't know, stupid. Okay, hopefully we can sell something. Sell. I will sell that one.
Units received.
Oh, we have sold this. Oh, okay. I can sell some of those things. I don't want to sell them all.
Units received.
Okay. That should be enough. Let's buy. Microprocessors. We need 5, I think.
Product received.
And then we have to refine. I don't think you can refine in this place, can you? No, I don't think you can. That's okay. That's okay. I'm a money maker. Okay, so we need 125 chromatic metal. We should have the copper for that. Oh wait, I can actually... hopefully I can make that? No, of course not. Damn it. Whoa. Oh, I was gonna run into it. Yeah, the rims on my spaceship. And tinted glass. And of course, a really great sound system. Alright. I don't need to. Okay. Is my refiner still out or? So strange. So my thing is here. And the refiner is there.
Radiation protection falling.
Do we have copper? Okay, copper. Is there an easier way to click through this? Because it goes by once. I can hold it, of course, but... No, right click doesn't do anything. Okay, that was stupid. Alright, let's do it this way. Uh-huh. Well, I don't need 315, so... A living slime? What do you mean? Living slime. It's been a while since I played the game, so... The living slime. Where's my starship? You process it into nanites? You mean the slime that sometimes you can find because it clogs up a box that you want to open? That one? I process it into nanites? Oh. Yeah, I always discard all that junk. Oh. Guess I have to save that up. Return to ship. Okay. Hyperdrive. Oh, okay. Ah, that's okay. That's gonna send us to the place where we can find the warp cells and things. The blueprint. Yeah, I think it wants us to leave. Our beautiful home. See, I wish you could see now at what point you can do the pulse engine. Whoop. It's above me, okay. Oh, Paradise Planet. Yeah, I realized that there's a whole bunch of updates and patches that have been released, and I think literally the last one that I saw and read was Utopia Expedition. So there's a lot of stuff that changed in the game, and in a way, I'm kind of playing blind here. This phase I still know, but at some point it's gonna be like, whoa, what, it's all the new stuff. So I'm pretty stoked. You should be able to turn on your space station, space radio station. You can listen to some space music or something on the way over here, because, the 1-minute flight. Some alien country, how about that? It's not all gonna be techno at that point. It should be some alien country. Redneck. Some bluegrass. Okay, I'll go there then. Yeah, see this? Oh, I think that's probably it there then, alright? Who knows, it might not even be it. I'm not impressed with this Paradise Planet at all. I'm really not impressed with this Paradise Planet. Oh, well, that's so I should keep this then? I'll keep all the junk, I guess. Isn't there at some point the guy in the station that wants you to give him some of this junk? Like some kind of vendor? Oh, this is actually it. Okay, perfect. Oh, whoa, whoa. Yeah, hold on. Where's the plant? Forgotten terminal. I'll get to you in a moment. Where's the fat loot here? Oh. Nothing found, really. Hey, is there something I can do here? Look how rich we are. Oh, that teaches you a word, doesn't it? Learn word. Gag word for friend. Awesome.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Well, those are off. We're gonna junk in my bag. Oh. My bags are full. Is that going to be a problem? No, right? Yep, 16. Yep. Okay. I don't remember this quest to be like this at all. I thought you went to a tower and then you found a blueprint. Or is that where you find the warp cell in that tower? That might be it. Craft antimatter. Yeah, I don't have that thing on me, damn it. No, I don't have. I have that at home. Oh man, come on. I'm not gonna make a new one. Whoa. Yeah, let me punch the airplane. Yeah, I should probably. What's a quickie for this stuff? Isn't there like a quick way? Oh, this will be. Ah, okay. Now we know it again. Look how fast I learn. It's amazing. Which processor? Are you talking about the refiner? Yeah, you can pick it up, but I didn't think I was gonna need it. But yeah, that's kind of stupid, right? Show me my base. Oh. Great. Yeah, I would normally listen to some music, but it's kind of difficult to do with streaming. I don't have the latest OBS. I think the latest OBS allows you to split up, what do you call it, sound channels, I think. So that you can actually listen to music without it being streamed, if I'm not mistaken. With the latest OBS, but I don't have that one. The latest OBS doesn't work with what we do on our multi-co-op channel. We show the both screens for me and my wife at the same time when playing a game, and it doesn't work with the latest OBS. Not properly, at least. That's why we stay away from the latest OBS. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the latest OBS does that. So you can actually listen to music and that is not being streamed. Yeah, I just don't want two of them. I don't know why. It just takes me one play to make the damn thing. And, what a beautiful planet. I love the landing. It doesn't matter what angle you have. Especially with those landing platforms, it's always funny. Alright, great. Home sweet home. Where's that damn thing? You actually need more copper, right? That's because he is insisting that I should make it first. Okay, we'll make it. Antimatter. You need chromatic metal. Okay. Kind of figured that. That should be it. I pick it up. It's one of those things I'm gonna forget the whole time, but we'll just have one.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, okay. Assemble antimatter housing. Okay. I didn't think I could create that. Apparently I can already. Antimatter housing. And then you can make a warp cell, right? See, I thought there was a mission that taught you how to do the warp cell. I don't remember it this way at all. Huh. That is so strange. I thought it was a mission that literally taught you, and it was like this round altar that you had to click. Oh yeah, I have to put the fuel in there.
Technology recharge.
I hope it's not too boring to watch this. I'm trying to avoid kind of the grinding, because normally I would, I would walk around with 5,000 copper or something. That's the way I always play. I grind my little butt off. But yeah, like an asteroid belt, I would spend like half an hour in there. I'm trying to avoid that. I mean, this part is just kind of slow, I think, until you get really into the quest chain, and you have your own freighter. I assume that you have an S-class freighter, Red Eye. I think I had a B or an A or something. I don't remember. It was not an S-class. I tried to get an S-class, but I know there are tricks to kind of save and load at certain locations, stations, in certain zones that have higher economy, I think. I appreciate Red Eye. You're here to mentally support me, right? I can use that support. If you had an S-class freighter, I think it's called freighter, right? I mean, that's really cool when you can summon your freighter and you have your little fighting fleet on board. That was always fun. And then they follow you. It's really cool. I don't know. That was enjoyable. Okay. Ah, now we need condensed carbon. Yeah, I'm not going to make that right now. So what's the next? Fuel the hyperdrive. Starship, fuel, warp cell in there.
Recharge.
Launch into space to test interstellar systems. Ooh, that sounds creepy. Yeah. Let me get the mining beam. Okay, let's do that. I wonder where it's gonna send us again. I forgot. Hyperdrive refueled. Okay. Yeah, there's certain tricks you can save and load at certain space stations. I'm not a big fan of, what do you call it, saves coming. The save and load, the save and load, the save and load until you get something. warp to another system. Cool. I pressed X. Ah, there's a galaxy map. Cool. Wouldn't that be great if we could really do this? We're gonna go to another system. Oh yeah, this is how does this work again? Free look, right? Otherwise it drives you up the wall if you don't do free look. And some systems you can't go to because of the color yet, if I'm not mistaken. 44 light years. So we need some good music right now. Yeah, it's really cool, the base building inside the freighter and... Alright, well, we did go to another system. Do we get a bonus now, or... Let's scan this thing. Noxious, awesome. Oh yeah, okay, what is this again? Searching. Obtained. 16. Accept new guidance. Well, yeah. Plotting route. Incoming message. Fuel source detect. Okay, so this is what I think I was remembering. I think this is a tower. Shouldn't be too long, actually. Oh wow, this is really close. Let me scan real quick. Is that possible? Yeah, it is. Oh, pyrite. Can you hear the excitement in my voice? Approximate location. Okay. I'll just go face down. Oh, there we go. Yeah, if you just have an A class, it's fine enough. I mean, I think I had an A class. And then you run those missions and stuff. That's really cool, really part. And also your colony, we're still gonna get that too. Really exciting stuff. Anyways. What a beautiful planet. It's really... Is it me or is this really noisy? Is that the wind, really? What is this stuff? Let's scan this. Activated targets. Missions nearby. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It is a really cool planet, actually. My favorite planets are the monochrome planets. It looks so messed up that sometimes you think there's something wrong with your graphics card. I remember my first monochrome and it was like literally monochrome. I put a screenshot of that up on my other channel and it was very interesting. Oh wait, we can talk to these things. Wisdom. So that's going to teach us a word from the Korvax. I bet the first word is going to be Korvax. At least I think. No? There we go. Okay. So, yeah. So on most planets you can find these pillars scattered all over the surface. There's usually one up there, isn't there? Kazan's gonna use this. Journey milestone. How many feet did we run? Oh, 5 words, okay. Yeah, see, this is what I remember for this mission here. Hey, Shark. No, the game has beaten me. I haven't beaten this game. Well, I did finish the quest line in my original playthrough, but no. I don't think that's beating the game, actually. Oh, this one. Okay. Traveler. Someone is watching me. I'll do last. I don't think it matters what you type in here. I don't think it changes anything. Have you seen the Crimson Eye? Yeah, have you seen that? Yeah, both. Breach detected. Alert. Uh-oh. Find us, traveler. Okay. Oh, oh, oh. Find the mysterious messenger. Make your way into space. Well, that's great. Oh, I forgot about the exotic ships. I think I had 2 of them in my playthrough game. One was really, really cool. I really like that one. Don't ask me a name, I wouldn't remember. Really, again?
Technology recharge.
Okay, brilliant. Oh. Explore nearby planets. In a new system. Okay. So you want me to click X. The quest is taking us to another system, I think. Right? Huh. I don't see a quest marker though. Yeah, that is the whole chain there, but I don't... Okay, let's see. Should I scan or something? Explore nearby planets or search in a new system. Exactly. I think I have to go to another system, I think. Ooh, whoa. Yeah, I don't see a marker here, so... Alright. Okay, okay, okay.
Technology recharge.
This is kind of tricky, isn't it? I don't want to be stuck here. It's kind of strange. I didn't think I had to search for the quest thing. Didn't I click? Did I do something wrong? Oh, okay. That's weird. I can hold tab. Alright, so if I click on the map... okay, we have a message. Yeah, we got that. Well, we already had that one, so I'm not sure what's going on. We don't understand. We'll just play along. I think it's gonna give us a score. Yeah, okay. Perfect. Travel. Oh, that looks like a paradise planet, doesn't it? Looks like Earth.
Hostile scan detected.
Yeah, that fighting, I don't remember how that works, to be honest.
Warning. Threat detected.
I don't remember how that works.
Ships approaching.
Is it a W and you can just keep flying around them? Yeah, buzzer off. Oh no, okay, here we go. Whoa. Oh wow, I have to get used to this crap. Oh wow. Okay, how many are there?
Hostile ships defeated.
Okay. Wow. I was hoping to avoid that because... yeah, that auto lock, isn't that... Wasn't that what I was doing, or... Isn't that just S? You hold the S down, or... And it will automatically keep spinning around your target, or... Good night, Chuck. Sorry. I was kind of fighting a pirate there. Thanks for stopping by twice. Okay. Let's begin search. So... Yeah, if you hold the S key, I think it's the S key, it will automatically keep spinning around your target, I think. Or were you impressed with my fighting skill there for a moment? See, you will think, oh my god, this guy's actually really good there. Look at how he keeps spinning. No, it's just the S key as far as I know. Okay. Oh wow, okay. That is pretty obvious what that is. I should really buy upgrades because this is just horrible.
Toxic protection. Falling.
Yeah, I think if you hold S, then you can kind of adjust, but it will usually keep kind of spinning around your target, I think. You can adjust it slightly with the other navigation buttons, but that's how I do it, and it took me a while to figure that out, and I was like about to give up on the game, because if you don't use the S, and you go hardcore with the manual thing, then yeah, that I don't think that would work for me. I would have no clue what that thing is. Yeah, I mean, if you, I think it's S. I'm pretty sure it's S. Yeah. So you just manually kill him, see? Because that would yeah make me seasick. I would go ballistic if I had to do it that way. Hold on. Let me actually make sure that we're close by. Okay. I mean, it's already difficult enough for me to track something on two-dimensional. let alone three-dimensional. Especially when you do that when you're fighting on the planet, when the pirates hit a nearby structure. I assume that you bounce a lot off the ground. See, I would crash into the planet the whole time. Hey, hello. Doesn't it automatically lock at some point if it's below? Whoa, is that it? Oh, there we go. Okay. Must be below 100, I think. Nice. Now all we have to do is make sure that we don't die. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see what we're gonna get. Unknown signal. Zicht. Oh, no signs of life. Extract records. We've seen this thing before. Whatever message was once here. Artemis. Oh, okay. This is the upgraded mining beam. Brilliant. Yep. I don't think I can make the wiring loom, but we can buy it, I think. Install advanced mining laser. We'll just put it here. Craft nano. We should be able to, we should have that on us. Okay. Let me loot this place first. Okay, hold on. So now if I press 1, look at that. Bloop. And now if I press 0. Up. Hey, Red Eye, did you see that? I learned something. Okay, let's open this up. How about some condensed carbon, guys? Thank you. Brilliant. Hey. Oh, a dagger. Oh, that's actually enough condensed carbon then for me, isn't it? Another worm. By the way, have you guys been able to scan that worm? I've never been able to scan that thing. No matter the upgrades on my multi-tool, I've never been able to scan that thing. And it sucks because I'm pretty sure it's the last animal on some planets for the bonus. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Even when I'm facing him and I'm under him. You did? I've never been able to. That's pretty cool. Okay, there's a storm going. And the game is like, hold on. Yeah, if you stand on the planet, it changes the whole view. It's kind of weird. Alright. Yeah, this goes pretty fast, doesn't it? Oh, right, yeah. Some have actually... Okay, just like the fire... What is it? The firestorm that makes you fly further? Wow. Yeah, the heat is the further flying. It's really awesome. You just fly over half the planet. I think I can fly up here. There we go. So there's like acid rain. Okay, so it wants me to craft a hermetic seal. Hermetic seal. Oh, okay. Okay, well, you have to go to space anyways, but let's install that part. Where's it at? Didn't I install this? Still shows that. I guess I didn't install. I don't know. Right. Another space station, hopefully. Did something happen to the stream, you say? Was it lagging or what? I don't... Oh. Hmm. Yeah, again, I don't see anything on my end. Another message? Come on. Oh, this is Artemis. Okay. Oh no, this is not Artemis. Oh, great. Yeah, okay.
Technology recharge.
Well, I didn't really want to go in there. I was looking for a space station. It's way more important. Huh. Do you think it's caused by me, my connection or something? Let me park in the space station. Let me check my YouTube analytics. YouTube says excellent connection. Oh, you got C going again. Oh god. Here we go. Can't be a glitch in the matrix. It has to be caused by someone. Yeah, no, it could be that your connection is fine, my connection is fine, and that's something is on YouTube's end, right? That is a possibility, I think. Let me quickly check my, because if a stream drops, then normally in the past when it did happen to me, then I would see it on the stream held. You know, you can see the timestamps, and there's really nothing going on. Also, drop frames is 0%. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. And when I alt-tab out, there's no way to keep the sound going in this game as far as I know. If you alt-tab out in a different window, it stops the sound. I checked the menu for this. Yeah, we were gonna talk here somewhere, right? We read a wiring loom. I think we need two. A wiring loom. 64,000. Okay, that is kind of crazy. Oh, we can sell this.
Units received.
Yeah, we don't have anything that sells for a lot, do we? Yeah, we have this. I'm gonna sell this. Screw that.
Units received.
Wiring loom. We need two.
Product received.
Jesus Christ. I should be able to install my stuff. Brilliant. Cool. Oh, I thought that was my ship, but apparently it isn't. I can actually use a teleporter. I can always summon that ball in my own solar system. Quite a distance. Home sweet home. Oh, okay. Alright guys, I'm gonna leave it here. That's actually been a longer stream than normal. Happens when you have fun. I will be back tomorrow, as you guys know. Maybe I will do some PlanetCraft, or maybe I'll do some other stuff. I might actually do some RimWorld. I love doing RimWorld live streams, even though you guys probably don't care about RimWorld. But I love playing RimWorld with all the crazy psychopaths. I might actually try a psychopath game, which is really fun. But yeah, I don't know yet what I'm going to do tomorrow. But either way, thanks for watching, and thanks for the chat, like always. And have a great evening, guys, or a great morning. Bye bye.